Barcelone, 3e jour, action.
In the shadows when the daylight comes, remember. You can't hide, you can't run. Any day your last day might come, so you can't hide, you can't run from the truth. We know each and every day fights come, remember. You can't hide, you can't run. It's like his final destination. You're trying your best to make it. They say be patient, but you know you're cheating. Death is chasing. Heart beating, pulse racing, but I keep the pacing. Trained to be the best and beat the best by the Gracies. Rapper, spectacular rap for sport or altercation. In self-defense, we hear my muff a tailored alteration. With fire starters, leaving stages up in flames. Then again with firefighters spraying at whatever's blazing. Crazy ways to express and pass information. Daily making the best of bad situations. We fight to win in whatever type of test we're facing. Hip-hop came while they were underestimating. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, that's what I was raised in. But then the cracking gangs flourished under Ronald Reagan. Life insurance for kids, undertakers waiting. Earth is purgatory here between the pearly gates and Satan. Any day your last day might come, so you can't hide, you can't run. Late night and in the shadows when the daylight comes, remember. You can't hide, you can't run. Any day your last day might come, so you can't hide, you can't run from the truth. We know each and every day fights come, remember. You can't hide, you can't run. Yeah, yeah. I stay relevant, only person I stand in the shadow of is evidence. Last page I left off a good look. This ain't the next chapter, it's a whole new book. About to steal the game, I'm a whole new crook. Baking up that fire, I'm a whole new cook. Get your whole shit took, Cali's back under the sun. So you can't hide and you can't run from the truth. Some ain't convinced so they decide to try me. Like I give a fuck, we live from India, Irie. They got spies and cameras and trailers. You seen them setting up though, we on camera surveillance.
Yeah, canzone!
Peligro. Peligro.
It's a little bit dangerous, yes.
Danger, danger.
Yeah.
Well, mejor es comprar un casco de plástico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahora.
Campeón.
Bien, agua, porque es muy bueno para el cuerpo.
Trying to get it right, live my life right. I want the things that come with the fast life, but I don't wanna lose my soul, right? Paid with my life, I just wanna rock ice with my fresh nights. Cause the girls at the school think I dress nice. The real thug niggas cool with the nigga, right? Till one day after school walking home, right? Them same thug niggas ran up on a brother, right? With 3 more I never met in my life. Asked me where I'm from, banged on me, right? The brothers that I knew was up out of sight, and they made me get it together, and now I'm right.
Trials and tribulation both got you a cost. And understand I'm not the one, cause have some other resources. The road that you travel gon' be paved in some gravel. So before you try and jock me, understand this shit is rocky. I don't mean the boxer, Emmy or Oscar. I'm trying to spit some game so your ass can prosper. Pay your little dues, do a couple of shows. Put a mixtape out, man, let's see how it goes. My only good advice is to cut your own slice. I mean the world ain't gon' bite just cause you think you nice. How can I be diplomatic when this ain't automatic? I'ma tell you right, it's a roll of the dice.
Being shallow's the first sign, and not being able to follow my first mind. I third round and my first, it works fine. I'm a little bit called a god at the worst times. Yeah, I get the parent applause, but do these people know my character flaws? I get embarrassed and pause, meticulous but never careless, because I might be the one standing on your terrace that falls. And you can laugh, but it's therapeutic to talk about my faults or the rare acoustic. Break it up, shit. We ain't perfect to fight, just ain't worth it. Despite a stained surface, we gotta retain purpose.
I wasn't the pick of the litter when I was a little nigga. My pops would turn preacher once my voice got deeper than his. For all the times a nigga would vent, I had to listen. He was paying the rent, and what he saying he meant. I'll admit I was tripping a bit. I was hanging for different chicks and we be wildin' and shit. But I had to get a grip before the time ran out, or pop start the drip start flooding me out. But now I kinda see what he was talking about. You can't live in somebody's house and start airing it out. You got to be your own man and handle your biz, and later on you can tell them what time it is.
Alors verdict, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Petite arrestation, muy simpático, con la guardia urbana. C'est cool. Ça aurait pu se passer plus mal, on va dire. Ça va.
In my head. Yeah. Far away from home, imagination roams. Everybody's wrong. Rewrote the song. Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped in? Wrapped around. Wrapped around. What's your mind wrapped in? Wrapped around. Psyche sabotage. Your Nikes need a job. Portraits in the fog. Filter out the smog. Information log. So fast the past recalls. You back the future stalls. Fade to black the present calls. Pour out some liquor but the homies lost. But the homies lost. Pour out some liquor but the homies lost. Gone away, I'ma make you say in my head, hella memory. Those voices in my head. Those voices in my head. the call, a pessimist won't take the risk. No names are on the list, treat it. Take a piss on your dreams, heat it. Hard to believe when you don't believe it. You don't need it, it's destined. Run laps around the lesson. Miracles, blessing. Oppressed with the stressing, forever guessing. Vision blocks, no need for props. The pimpin' stops. Plugging and pulling, he love me not. Stay inside the box, it's safe locked. You won't be mocked, fully stocked of excuses. Doing it is useless, faithless, popped. The ball was in your hands, slipped and dropped. I cram to understand your life flipped and flopped. Cancel all your plans, you just missed your stop.
When the stars all align, could be fun.
I am happy to be alive, 'cause I know I could not be in a place that's filled with lies. Can't stand the quiet nights while I fill up my glass with pride. Hopeful is all I know, how to keep me from silent cries. Nothing I can say, facing all this pain in my way. I fight it every day. Why am I this way? A nigga trying to maintain. I sit and tell myself, okay, we gotta find another way. You gotta find another way. You gotta find another way. Don't be so down, come on, young homie. You'll be okay. Time to show what you're made of. Don't be so down, come on, young homie. You'll be okay, you'll find love. All of the stories, the hero gets lonely. Now is the time to show what you're made of. Now is the time to show what you're made of. I know I could not be in a place so filled with lies. Can't stand the quiet nights while I fill up my glass with pride. Hopeful is all I know, how to keep me from silent cries. Nothing I can say, done running from this pain in my way. I'm fighting every day. Okay, we gotta find another way. me sit down, come on, young homie. You'll be okay, you'll find real love. All of the stories, the hero gets lonely. Now is the time to show what you're made of. Don't me sit down, come on, young homie. You'll be okay, you'll find real love. All of the stories, the hero gets lonely. Now is the time to show what you're made of. Now is the time to show what you're made of.
L'homme POSCA, c'est vrai qu'il est avec lui,
Don't be sit down, come on, young homie. You'll be okay, you'll find real love. All of the stories, the hero gets lonely. Now is the time to show